welcome back to my channel. All right, so this video reading is what's the current gossip on you, who's gossiping, and why are they gossiping? All right, today you got 4 options to choose from, a true pick a card because you have 4 cards to choose from. But before I get into which option is which, I like to thank all of you who are subs to this channel thus far. Thank you so very much. As always, I appreciate you all. Hit that sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly. Thank you to all of you who are constantly keeping me booked, a lot busy. I mean, you all are the best. Yeah, if you like to book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk-in read, priority reading, I want you to check that pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Become a patron of mine where I do a plethora of readings. Tiers are under $7 unless you choose the total access tier, which gives you access to all the tiers for one wrapped in price. Go follow me on my second YouTube channel where I will be updating it again very soon. Y'all, it's just all about the time. It's like I need enough time in the day for all the things that I'm doing currently, but it's a blessing and it's a problem that I'd rather have, you know, than not. What else? Same day read, walk-in read, priority reading. Check that pinned comment below as well as the description box below for any of that. And yeah, follow me across social media, Wanderingssparrow Tarot, Instagram, TikTok, and what's the other one? Facebook, or follow me at wanderingsparrow.com. Anyway, let's get into this reading. So what's the current gossip about you? Who's gossiping and why? 4 options to choose from. This is going to be option number 1. Option number 2, option number 3, option number 4. Again, option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. Pause this video and see which of the options you feel resonate with you the most. Let me not confuse myself. Keep the cards in order now. See which of these options you feel resonate with you the most. And yeah, come back when you are ready for your answer. So option number 1, what's the current gossip going on about you? We have house. So I feel like what's being talked about currently has to do with your current living situation, or maybe who's talking about you are currently people you're close to, maybe even people that you live with. Let's get some wisdom of the oracle on this, because what about house? Universe, what about home are people talking about when it comes to option number 1? What about home are people talking about when it comes to option number 1? We have mending and we have to the sea. So for some of you, there could have been a disruption in your home life, your family system. For some of you, this can even be in regard to work, like your home office. We have to be fair. There's an apology that's needed for some of you. There's some mending between you and a relative. For some of you, this could be a love interest. And for some of you, you might be leaving home. You might be breaking up. You might be leaving a situation. Let's get some romance oracles. I wasn't going to draw any romance oracles for this reading whatsoever, but I'm hearing to do so. Give me more information. What's going on with option number 1 in regards to home? What's going on? What are people gossiping? We have keep an open mind. So for some of you, pay attention to the red flags. For some of you, your house is breaking down. And people are gossiping about a potential divorce, a potential breakup, or a potential moving out from home. But people are definitely gossiping about the home not being a happy place at the moment. So give me more information, universe. Those who chose option number 1, what's the current gossip about them? Option number 1. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Mother of Baskets. It's definitely gossip surrounding a relationship, a romantic relationship, or a home breaking down. Either way, whether it's romantic or not, this is gossip about the home breaking down, you all. So we have the Hierophant in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Mother of Baskets in the upright. For some of you, there's a mother figure that's getting in the way of a relationship. I'm hearing mama's boy or mama's girl, but somebody's getting in the way of a relationship. That's a parent. And it's the parent of your paramour, whoever your partner is. We have the 6 of Baskets. We have the 3 of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, this is a breaking down of the relationship. People are definitely, I don't feel like it's a mending, or I feel like people who may not know what's going on assume that maybe you're leaving soon. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So yeah, generally the current gossip that's going on about you all It involves the breaking down of your home life system, of your relationship, that has reached the end of its rope and that is over. So let's see who's gossiping about you and why. Universe, thank you for the channel messages. Who's gossiping about option number 1 and why are they gossiping? Who's gossiping and why? We have the Two of Baskets in reverse. We have the Mother of Sticks in reverse. This is definitely relatives, but it feels like extended families. For some of you, this is the ex of your current partner. This could be like the baby mother or the baby father of your current partner, but they don't have to be anybody that they had a child with, that is, but they did have a relationship. Look, 4 of Sticks, the ex-partner of your partner. That's what I'm getting with that 4 of Sticks. So definitely this is family, familiar energy, but it's energy that it feels like extended family. So, you know, people you're not very close to, but far away. We have Sagittarius energy that came out with the Tower. So essentially, people that's within your own family system. Even with that Tower, it's like, I'm getting the energy of, you know, like living in a high rise. You're all together, but at the same time, you're in different units. So somebody you're related to, or related, more so related to the person that you're with. They're pretty much talking about the relationship. Maybe your person that you're with has been talking about the relationship to friends, family, what have you. And yeah, so let's get some letters to see who may be talking about you further. Now, in terms of why they're talking about you, I do want to say this, option number 1. I feel like if it's definitely the family members of your person or your romantic interest, then it's more so like they're talking because they're on that family, on your person's side. They're on your partner's side, you know, because it's their family member. That's what I'm going to do with that. So for letters, we have O, we have E, we have E. Here the name George. We have G. We have Y. Maybe somebody's name is Georgie. We have O again. We have S. We have A. We have S again. Somebody's name could be Ashley. We have F. We have G again. We have A. Somebody could be a big Lady Gaga fan, or somebody could resemble Lady Gaga. Maybe somebody's name is Stephanie. Somebody could be Italian. And we have the letter I. So that's what I have for you, option number 1. You all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did this reading resonate for you? And if you'd like to book a private reading, a coaching, same-day read, walk-in read, priority reading, I want you to check that pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. Join me on my Patreon, Instagram, Facebook, social media. Just look up Wandering Sparrow Tarot. Website, wanderingsparrow.com. And make sure you all shop Myth Magic. This video today is sponsored by Myth Magic. This right here is their Divine Trio. Make sure you go and purchase that. You can purchase that at mythmagic.com. That's mythmagic.com. You will not be disappointed. As you can see, these are my personal products that I bought from them. I am a consistent buyer, and let me tell you, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm definitely almost out of my Glow Worthy facial cream, which, oh my goodness, y'all, face up a baby's bottom, though I have an acne issue. Anyway, let's get into option number 2. So let's see, option number 2, what's the current gossip going on about you? Expectation. This could be about pregnancy. Option number 2, this can be about pregnancy, expectation. Let's see, let's get some more. So I feel like, yeah, people are gossiping about maybe there's a baby on the way, or you might be pregnant. Give me more information for concerning option number 2. What's this concerning expectation that people are gossiping about? We have never-ending story. For some of you, you could be pregnant with somebody that you have an in-and-out relationship with, or somebody that you're currently not like involved with. We have serendipity. It's an unexpected pregnancy. For some of you, you could have just gained weight and people think you're pregnant. And it's like, nah, I'm just a little thick right now, but okay. That's what I'm getting with that. But people are gossiping about you being pregnant. Look, time for a nap. Maybe you've taken leave from work, or you've just kind of stepped away from social media and the spotlight, and people are like, yo, are they like pregnant? Or they like pregnant? So that's what I'm getting. Give me some more information about option number 2. What are people gossiping about when it comes to option number 2? Give me more information. What are people gossiping about when it comes to option number 2? We have the 5 of baskets. In the upright, we have the Hermit card in the reverse. Something about healing, needing to heal from a relationship. Maybe you were disappointed with something falling through. I definitely feel like people are talking about disappointments and like you're needing some time out to heal, needing to take care of yourself. That could even be needing to go to the hospital. I feel like, yeah, this is some energy where it's like you may be a bit withdrawn. Some people feel like maybe you're withdrawn right now because you're looking for more balance in life. You're trying to, you know, balance out the energies, balance out your energies. 6 of Knives, definitely people are talking about you going back to somebody romantically. That's what I'm getting with that. People feel like you travel backward to someone romantically. And I do, you know what? I wasn't originally going to do romance oracle, but I did it for number 1. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it for you all, and I'm gonna do it for the rest of everybody too. We have the Strength card that came out in the reverse. So this is about people feel like maybe you're in a moment of weakness. That's what I'm feeling like with that. Somebody's age 34. That is super random. I don't know why that was a tidbit that Spirit wants to bring out, but somebody's the age of 34. Give me more information about option number 2. What are people gossiping about when it comes to option number 2? Give me 2 cards. Ooh, I got 2 cards exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm going to pull out these other 2 too because they want to come out. But we got worth the waiting for it. Look. Look. Children, y'all. People, somebody think you pregnant. Somebody think you about to have a whole baby la pew, baby. They, oh my gosh, past life relationship. They think you pregnant by somebody you was once involved with. Because for a lot of you, people are assuming that you're single or they think you're single. Yo, what I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Look at that playfulness, and we have calling in your soulmate. So there's some people who feel like maybe you got a secret, babe, but definitely there's rumors about pregnancy, going back to a situation, being weak when it comes to a situation. Like, oh my gosh. I'm still like, yo, like children came out and did not say pregnancy. So give me more information. Who's gossiping about option number 2 and why? Who's gossiping about option number 2 and why? We have the 7 of Sticks. Maybe somebody that you've blocked off, somebody that you're not really talking to, somebody you're not really close to. 8 of Coins, people that you work with. 10 of Knives. This is past relationships for real. So I'm definitely feeling more so friend energy. Past friendships. Look, Lover in reverse. Past friendships. I'm picking up something on an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in particular. And I'm picking up something on a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in particular. Who's gossiping about you? That's what I'm getting with that. That was crazy. So, option number 2. Let's grab some letters to see who's gossiping about you and why. Who's gossiping about you? Somebody's name could be Mariah. I just heard that. The person who's gossiping about you, their name could be Mariah. We have the letter E. We have the letter N. We have the letter T. Somebody who's gossiping about you is for entertainment purposes. Like this person's entertained. We have the letter A. We have the letter U. We have the letter G. We have the letter C. We have the letter O. We have the letter M. Intercom. There could be somebody who's like overhearing you or listening to your conversation. Maybe if you're at work, it's like they can hear you. We have I, we have N, we have E, we have A. This definitely feels like somebody you used to be close to. So like an ex-friend that you used to be really close to. We have E. Again, we have M. We have me. Somebody could be, you know, maybe it's all about them, me. We have T, somebody you already met. Definitely an ex-friend. And we have the letter V. That's what I'm getting. All right. So for those of you who chose option number 2, you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate? Did this reading resonate? And if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching center, your walking read priority reading, check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on Patreon, my second YouTube channel. What else I got going on? Book a walk-in reading. Check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow my other YouTube channels. I said that already. Check the channel section also. And go check out mythmagic.com for your skincare needs. That is mythmagic.com. This right here is the Divine Trio. I love it. Like, I'm featuring products that I am using. I've bought I'm sorry, I'm looking at Earth Water over here. This is, I'm combining. This is Earth oil. This is Moon Water. I've personally bought Moon Water from them several times over. I've given it away and I've bought it for myself. And I'm showing you right here the products that I'm currently in use of. This is their Divine Trio. You won't be disappointed. Very soft on the skin. You all definitely go check out mythmagic.com. That's magic with a K.com. All right, so let's get into our third option. Option number 3. We're going to find out what is the gossip that people are asking about, or people are talking about you. I don't know. Why am I singing, y'all? Well, I always sing, but still. Anyway, let's get into it. We got thoughts. You got a lot of people thinking about you, paying attention to you. For some of you, this is definitely some crush energy. For some of you, this is a lot of people who are bothered by you. I have the feeling, option number 3, you are a very happy person on average. Like, you just don't let much bother you. And it's not that you don't have problems or challenges or even crazy things that's happening to you in life. It's just more so you're solution oriented. And it's like, you know what? It just is what it is. And we can only do what we can do. So let's see. Give me more information. Or actually, I wanted to get some wisdom. What are these thoughts that others are having about option number 3? What's the gossip surrounding the thoughts others are having for option number 3? Do I want these? Yep, I do. We have building blocks. You could be a business owner. You could be somebody that's definitely working to self. There's a lot of people wondering how you do what you do, option number 3. Like, they're wondering, like, yo, how are they, like, buying this, buying that? They just got a new car, a new home. How are they traveling? What's going on? Are they sugar baby? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, they don't know how you doing what you're doing, but that ain't for them to know. But look at you shining. Folks is looking. We got yang energy. I do feel like there's some aggressiveness towards you, but it's like secret aggressiveness. It's like, who gonna check you, boo, type of energy. Like, people may be thinking crazy thoughts. It's like a mixture of admiration and jealousy, which is crazy, you know? Here's some more information. This current gossip about option number 3. We have milk and honey, and we have exchanging gifts. So yeah, people are watching you glow up. Look, a change in the wind. People are watching you glow up. They're wondering, how are you doing what you're doing? How are you living how you living? Like, oh my gosh, I know what you do for a living. How you doing all of that over there? And I know, you know, all you do, you know, you work in retail. Like, how you doing what you doing? Like, all in your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, you know, and wondering how you live in your life, how you live in your life. Meanwhile, if they focus like that on themselves, they probably could figure out how to do what you're doing. But that's what I'm getting with that one. It's people, like, you have a lot of people thinking about you, like, and I feel like for some of you, you can even feel like your energy's being pulled this way and that way, because you're feeling a lot of people, you know, thoughts on you. I am detecting some jealousy for some of you. There is something regarding a relationship. That's what I'm getting with that one. There's some jealousy surrounding, like, a relationship. Maybe somebody likes you, their ex is watching you, something like that. Give me more information, universe. For those who chose option number 3, what's the gossip surrounding option number 3? Give me 2 cards. We have make the effort. What's the gossip? We have new love, and we have retreat. This could be the one. So for some of you, like I said, you are being, you know, you're whisking around the world, around the country. You're just living your best life no matter what. It's like, you know what? Life has its challenges, but I'm not about to let that stop me. I'm not about to not be happy, but people don't know what's going on. So it feels like speculation. So people are maybe assuming, okay, maybe it's somebody in their love life, and maybe they're a whole sugar baby. You know, some people feel like, you know, what's going on? Like, you know, what's with all of these retreats? You know, what type of efforts are being made? Definitely people are making an effort to figure out what's going on with you. Now, this also feels like people from the outside, like people that's watching you, acquaintances, maybe some old friendships. So they're not people that you're close to be honest. Maybe some family members that are kind of on the outer skirts you don't really talk to, and it's like, ooh, they've leveled up. That's a whole new life over there. But it's not people that know you, like, for real, for real. So give me more information about option number 3. What's the current gossip on option number 3 that people are talking about? We have father of baskets. Yeah, some people think you got a sponsor, like, in real life. With the father of baskets, we have the 3 of knives. You may have been heartbroken about a relationship. People feel like you have moved on. Now, here's the gossip. Option number 3. There's a particular romantic interest that you may have been hung up on. Oh, they feel like you moved on. You got over them. Look, Son of Knives or the Knight of Swords. Yeah, people are watching you and they're talking about you. There's a lot of thought, energy, a lot of comparison. I'm getting really strongly that you have your own business, that you're very, like, glamorous, you know, male or female. Like, you just really suave, smooth with it. Like, you present yourself very well. And people are like, oh my goodness, like, who are they? How are they? Like, people are really enamored with you. Option number 3. And some of these people admire you. Some of these people, they admire you, but it's also jealousy. Give me more information for option number 3. What's the current gossip? We have the daughter of baskets in reverse. Definitely not people that you're close to, because it's a lot of fake love. And we have the daughter of sticks in the reverse. Once again, not people that's going to come towards you. Yeah, these are like social media people. Like, they're not people you're close to. These ain't close personal friends at all. Give me more information. We have the Justice card in the reverse, and we have the Mother of Knives in reverse. For some of you, these are people you went to school with. 3 of Baskets, people you've met in passing, people you've met in a party sense, like people who, you know, once again, they look up to you, but there's some envy, there's some jealousy there, because it's like, how do you do what you do? How do I get like you? So it's kind of like that when people you've surpassed in life. That's what I'm getting with that. So that's pretty much who's gossiping about you. People from the outside looking in. And they're watching you because, you know, they're fascinated with you in more ways than one, to the point of some people are even hating, but they're still fascinated. So let's get some letters on who these people may be. I'm hearing the name like Clara. I'm hearing the names Clara and Allison. So I don't know who that resonates for, but I'm hearing Clara and Allison. Penelope even, hearing that name, but we have the letter N. We have the letter T, we have the letter I, we have the letter G, we have the letter I, we have the letter G, we have the letter N. Maybe somebody drinks a lot, somebody that you know that drinks a lot, drinks a lot of gin. We have the letter Y, definitely a guy. I don't know if we have a U, but definitely a guy. We have the letter R, we have the letter T again. We have the look, we got it. Guy. It's a guy. Definitely in particular, there's a guy that's watching you that was, you know, or definitely a masculine energy that is watching you very closely. Option number 3. I mean, like, they are keeping updates on you. They have tabs on you and everything. You know, like, when you post something, boom, they're the first one to see it. Even if they don't, like, follow you or, like, you know, but they're watching you. You're fascinating to them. We have the letter T again. Look, tint, like tinted windows. Like, it's incognito. We have I. We have the letter I again. We have the letter P. We have the letter N. We have the letter Q. Somebody in the city. That's what I'm hearing, city. I am hearing city. We have the letter I. So that's what I have for you all who chose option number 3. You all let me know how you felt about this in the comment section below. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same-day read, walk and read, priority reading, I want you to check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on my second YouTube channel, and I have another YouTube channel too, but follow me on my second YouTube channel and become a patron. Information is in the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Check out the channel section for my other YouTube information. As well as, what else can you do? Follow me on social media at wanderingsparrow. That's Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. wanderingsparrow.com, and go to mythmagic.com. That's mythmagic.com. This is their divine trio. Trust me, you would not be disappointed. This is my own personal stock of their divine trio, and I can't rave enough about this particular skincare brand is very gentle. I'm somebody who's very prone to acne, y'all. Let me tell you how prone to acne I am. I thought my acne was gonna stop. Like, I'm going on 33. I thought my acne was gonna stop. Y'all, I break out like I'm in high school. Like, I might as well be 16 all over again, you know. But case in point, the little, you know, moisturizer got your girl looking kind of young. You know, it's filling in these little crow's feet that wanted to show up over time. So definitely go to mythmagic.com. That's magic with a K.com. Get you the Divine Trio. I definitely love all the products. I've gotten Moon Water multiples of times. I love me a good facial cleanser, and it's all nice and gentle and sensitive for the skin. So check that out. But anyways, let's get into our very last option. Option number 4, imprisonment. All right, so gossip about you, option number 4, is about something about you feeling trapped or being trapped. For some of you, this could even be about jail time that you might have had, potential jail time that you served. Ooh, that's some tea right there. But let's see what's going on. Give me more information about option number 4. What's the gossip surrounding imprisonment when it comes to option number 4? We have orphans. We have observer. So I feel like there may have been some like pretty bad stuff that you got caught up in. Option number 4, and people are kind of like watching that from afar. Orphan, I feel like people feel like maybe you've recently been abandoned by, you know, your friend circle, family, something, you know, even your partner. And then we have time to go, and we have loyal heart at the bottom of the deck. But time to go, I feel like this is in connection to like maybe even a job. Like people feel like you're imprisoned, you know, like you're stuck to contracts. This is definitely, yeah, I feel like this is about a contract. So give me more information. What's the current gossip on option number 4 concerning imprisonment? Give me 2 cards. What's the current gossip on option number 4 concerning imprisonment? What's the current gossip on option number 4? We have stay optimistic. There's some type of money issue that people feel like you may have, you know, recently experienced or tried to get out of. We have express your love. We have forgiving and learning. Yeah, there's definitely some type of commitment that you're trapped into. Or this is at least what people are talking about. Express your love. You might have recently put out a really deep Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, what have you, social media post. And then we have worth the waiting for. So it's like you're waiting for justice to be served. And this is what I feel like we were talking about. Definitely, I feel like the people who are talking are very close to you, because these are people that you've talked to about this situation. Give me more information. What's the current gossip about option number 4? This one wanted to come out. We have the Magician card that came out in the reverse. We have the 5 of Sticks that came out in the reverse. We have the Death card. So this is the need to end something. I feel like for some of you, maybe you've walked away from a bad situation concerning work. Or you've broken a contract or asked to be released from something, from a contract. Maybe you resigned or quit something. What's the current gossip about option number 4? What's the current gossip about option? We have the 9 of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, you're in a current uncomfortable situation, or you may have just gotten out of a current uncomfortable situation. And definitely people were talking, it was a toxic environment. That's what that imprisonment, it feels like more so imprisonment of the mind. It was a very toxic environment that you've had to walk away from. Maybe you were fighting to stay and it just wasn't making sense anymore. Give me more. What's the current gossip? We have the 2 of Knives. Yeah, you made the decision. For some of you, people are wondering where you went. What's the current gossip about option number 4? Who's gossiping where? You could have walked away from a certain religious environment. We have the Ace of Coins. You definitely ended ties with a certain relationship, a certain group. Maybe there was like a group that you became a part of, or some type of, you know, society, or, you know, something of that nature. Give me more information for option number 4. What's the current gossip on option number 4? Give me 2 cards. What's the current gossip? We have the 7 of Knives in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like, you know, maybe you were living a facade, or you had to pretend to be somebody you were not. And you chose to walk away from that. And we have the Daughter of Baskets. You chose to let go of something that wasn't showing you any love. Fake love. Fake love. There's a higher destiny for you. And there's definitely some karmic energy there. Or there was some lessons that needed to be learned in that situation. But I feel like there was a loss of some sort. Like maybe a monetary loss. But not in the sense of, anything that's going to bother you. Just more so, it was like you paid a toll to get out of something. And it's like, you know what? It is what it is. If it means I'm free, I'm free. That's what I'm getting for you all. So let's see. Who's gossiping about you? Option number 4 and why? Who's gossiping about option number 4 and why? We have the Empress in reverse, the 5 of Knives in the upright. Somebody who was manipulative. This is an older, I don't even want to say necessarily older, but it's the energy of 3. This is 3 people who essentially were being very manipulative. Like I'm getting a very Regina George, Mean Girls type of thing. These were people who were very manipulative, did not present themselves, you know, truthfully. For some of you, this person sells Avon or Mary Kay, like they're a makeup salesperson. And it's something about, it's a very cliquey energy. It's almost like you have to pay dues. Like this could even be a sorority or something, but they're the ones who are gossiping about you. Definitely feel like you've talked to family and friends about this. We have surrender energy. This is about stepping away from something that you may have really wanted to gain control over, or people that wanted control over you. So very controlling people. Definitely 3 feminine energies are coming out very strong. It's like they had an agenda. It didn't work out, and you uncovered what was going on. 9 of Sticks in the reverse and Judgment in the upright. Definitely feels like it's a part of a spiritual community or some type of group, some type of, I want to say some type of cult for some of you, but some type of something where it's like, it was just really hedging in on your time. Like it was just, yeah. 8 of Sticks in the upright. I'm getting some air sign energy. That's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm really feeling fire energy. That's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I'm not really feeling a lot of water energy, but it could be a water sign in there. And a little bit of earth energy, like a smidge. Maybe this is somebody's moon sign that's coming through. But that's what I'm getting for you all in regards to who's gossiping. Like, it's like people you were close to, but you didn't know that they were wearing a mask. People you regarded as friends. And I feel like it's not your family talking about you, but you've talked to very trusted family and friends about this group of people. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's get some letters to see who this person is, or these people are, because it's 3 very distinct energies. Number 3 and 1. I'm hearing the name like Tatiana, Tata, Teresa, something like that. But we have the letter T. We have the letter S. Tessa. We have the letter E. We have the letter A. Tessa, Tisa. We have the letter D. Dina. Somebody's name could be Dina or Jean. We have the letter A. We have the letter N. We have the letter I. Deanie. Donnie. More so Deanie. It sounds like it's close to Dean. We have the letter T again. We have the letter R. We have the letter S again. We have the letter C. This person is crazy. We have the letter L. We have the letter E. We have the letter G. We have the letter U. We have the letter O. It was time to go. Look at this. You put this person on ice. And then we have the letter M. Something about this person's energy was very lazy or very nasty. Just not a nice person. Very covert. You know, this person gossiped a lot. You know, tea sipping. But that's what I have for you, option number 4. So you all let me know in the comment section below, how did this reading resonate for you? Did this reading resonate for you? And if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, a same-day read, walk and read, priority reading, I want you to check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. If you like to, I said if you'd like to book a private, yeah, become a patron of mine. Join me on my other YouTube channels. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below, or go to the channel section at my on this YouTube channel. Follow me on the social medias at wanderingsparrow tarot, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, or wanderingsparrowtarot.com. And make sure you go and shop Myth Magic at mythmagic.com. That's MYTHMAGICK.com. You will not be disappointed. This right here being featured is the Divine Trio. And yeah, I love this brand. I love their products, very gentle, and you will not be disappointed. So most definitely head over to mythmagic.com, magic with the K. And you all, I hope you have a beautiful day whenever you see this. Make sure you are keeping safe out there. If you're somewhere cold like me, make sure you're bundling up and keeping warm. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Goodbye.